Bridget's entire outfit together. What's also having her on the most comfortable footbed, it's Miz Mooz. Miz Mooz is a loved brand here at QVC, but they're also known for their exceptional European leather and quality craftsmanships. I mean, these are shoes that you buy and they last you season after season. And Bridget could easily travel to a fabulous destination, let's say Barcelona, because wouldn't that be fun? And she's also gonna look at all the like Gaudi architecture. And then she's gonna go to La Sagrada Familia. And then she's gonna go to the outdoor market and like do tapas style dinner all night long. She's comfortable all day in her Miz Mooz sandals. I mean, this is exactly, even if she decided to go to like a little more of an elevated restaurant for the day and it was kind of impromptu and she was thinking, oh gosh, I was sightseeing all day long. I don't know if I have the right shoe on. With Miz Mooz, you always do. This is their one and only today's special value. It's happening right here, right now. The one and only one for the year. So I want you to grab it. It was inspired by one of their best-selling sandals. And you get it today at a today's special value price, just for today, on free shipping and handling, comfortable style, easy to dress up with a little dress or wear casually with a clubhouse scuba knit pant and a sweater. But it's the color and the leather that is really gonna knock your socks off. Actually, knock your socks off because you don't wear socks with these. So let me take you through the color choices for a sandal that you could have easily spent $160. Leather upper, leather lining, rubberized flexible outsole that just moves with you. This is a signature color from Miz Mooz. It's called Brandy. This is a great place to start. You're not quite sure yet how you're gonna wear it, what you're gonna wear it with, but you don't wanna miss out on this great price. Grab the Brandy. It's a great place to go. If you always love to incorporate black, I think the little outfit Ashley was just wearing with our Attitudes by Renee dress and that sweater, black, would go perfectly with that. Now, green has been really popular throughout the day. It's also one of our most limited colors. There's only 1,100 to go around. You will be green with envy if you don't get it today. Then there's the jeans. That's another limited choice. There's only about 1,200 to go around. And it's got this really nice dusty blue. So when you put this on with your spring and summer denims that are often a little lighter, it'll look so good. The next color, it's called Coral. That's what you'll order. But I want you to think almost like a seashell pink. It'll work as a neutral, but you still get that playfulness of a pink. You'll order Coral. Metallic. This is the one that I think looks a little dressy. You want to wear this to a wedding, hit the dance floor all night long. You want to wear it for Mother's Day brunch, get the gold. It looks a little dressy. And then that brings us back to the black. So you've got the Brandy up top, which is what I have on. This one does come in medium and in wide widths. That's something only Miz Mooz does for us. Over half of our quantity is gone for the day. It's mid-afternoon. This is the time to make sure that you get yours. So let's talk about Haley. And to introduce Haley, we'll bring out Christy Turner, who's one of our brand ambassadors for Miz Mooz. So Haley might look familiar to some of our Miz Mooz tried and true followers.
Yes. Kind of an update on CC, a beloved construction, but what was asked for was a little more adjustability, and so that's what we did with the buckle. We gave you that adjustability.
Yeah. So really, in a lot of ways, it was a shoe requested by you. So when we're talking about sizing for Miz Mooz, it's European leather. It's a New York brand, but you do use European sizing.
We do use European sizing. Definitely use our chart. All you have to do is go down the left-hand side of the chart to find your US size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. So for instance, in Haley, I'm an 8.5 in my US size, so I'm wearing a 39. Fits beautifully.
Yeah, and I wear an 8. I'm in the 38. And I love the way that it fits. We do have free exchanges. So if you do get it home and you realize, oh gosh, I'd like to tweak the size, you can do that too. Or maybe you're shopping for your daughter because you know she would love to have a reliable, comfortable summer sandal. Let's talk about the details of Haley, because I think as we show it, it helps you understand what makes this shoe so comfortable.
It really is a leather story at the heart of it. It's beautiful, beautiful leathers. These are carefully and ethically sourced out of Europe. The shoes themselves are designed in New York City. They're crafted by artisans in Europe, oftentimes in workshops still owned generation after generation in families. There's an artisan detail that goes into each and every pair. The craftsmanship is outstanding. We do the leather upper. We have a leather footbed. It's all leather lined throughout. So you have incredible materials that are up against your foot, especially in a situation where you are going to be barefoot. So you love to have that material up against your body. We do little details. Miz Mooz works in the goring at where the buckle is going to attach stretch. You have that little bit of goring, that's that give, that's that infinite wearability. We've given you a wedge of goring on the inside of the upper as well. So as you're walking, the leather upper is going to move with you and stretch with you, which is so great. Wide strap in the back. You can see where we've done extra padding right there that's going to catch you right at your heel and really feel awesome. Wide straps are the best. Just the styling alone, this is a really pretty upper. It's classic, it's clean. We've done a little bit of the ruching detail, which speaks to just how soft and like malleable and fluid the leather is. That little bit of cross there, you get that little slight V, which just makes it look really, really pretty on the foot. And of course, we've taken the leather, we've taken the color story that you choose and wrapped it completely around that micro wedge. You're looking at about 1.25 inches, but you really don't feel it. You just have the slightest lift. And of course, we've set that on a rubberized outsole. This is where this becomes that go-to sandal because you're gonna look incredible. You're gonna be able to dress this up, wear it casually, but the fact that you can go all day long. Like if you're traveling, this is gonna be a no-brainer to take with you because you can day to night this.
You really see the attention to detail. Do you know there's some footwear brands, I won't name names, we don't sell them here at QVC, but they actually don't make samples and like try them on. They just kind of make the design, make the sample, throw them out in a bunch of stores, and then they're like, oh, maybe we should change that because that didn't fit well. What? The attention to detail that goes into crafting a Miz Mooz shoe, it's been a year since they've been at today's special value, and it's the only one of the year, Christy. It's part of that story is because of how these are made.
Right, that's just it. There's so much that goes into it. The philosophy of the brand is that we want you to have that timeless, infinite wearability. This, we're seeing just the incredible leathers. They are drum-dyed leathers, which means you're getting a natural process. You're getting deep, rich saturation and color, while also preserving what we love most about leather, the character, the warmth, the personality. Each pair takes color differently. Our artisans use different waxes and oils and different techniques like polishing and burnishing and antiquing, and it just really becomes this true craftsman style shoe. And that's why too, a TSV for us, it's a year in the making because we are not mass produced. Small, carefully curated collections, they take time. So no, it's a special investment piece for sure.
It's probably one of the only summer sandals you're gonna have that also gets better with time. You know, we might say that with like a handbag, the leather, but it's not very often with a shoe. Something that like, you know, can take a beating. I've worn my Miz Mooz shoes to amusement parks, cities, traveling, getting 10, 20, 30,000 steps in a day. And at the end of the day, I wasn't complaining my feet hurt.
Right.
You know, they're just this great sandal that takes you where you need to go. Today, they're under $100. I would pay the $159 all day and every day. I'd pay the shipping because they're that good. And honestly, I wouldn't tell you to do that unless it was worth it. But that's what makes this today's special value really good, is that you're getting the quality, you're getting such a beautiful elevated summer sandal, but you're also getting the comfort and the great value. I mean, that's when it gets really exciting is, wait a second, like the full price is good. I'd buy it at that full price to get into a great sandal for summer, but now that I could save almost like $60 and get free shipping and handling, that's an awesome opportunity. You just need to pick your color.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I've often been stopped here in the studio by friends within the studio that are like, oh my God, I love this brand. I can't wait to get this. Today, I have been stopped so many times where they're like, my jaw hit the floor when I heard these were under $100. Like that is incredible because we're not giving you just a skimpy little thong and then it's like, that's all you've got. This is a full-bodied sandal. Has lots of leather coverage, gorgeous details, everything that we put in that Miz Mooz does so well. Even the padding in the footbed. I mean, this is where it really makes a difference. You're not feeling like you're sitting on nothing. This is padded and fabulous.
Okay, what color are you gonna order? Do you love to wear jeans? Blues, that's your color story. Get that here. I'm gonna push this one forward, Christy, so we can see. Get the jeans, because that's that like really cool muted blue right here. If you love to wear light wash jeans and maybe it's like a Barefoot Dreams flowy cardigan, that's your color, okay? Now, do you like a little playfulness, a pop of color? Maybe it's like a little quirky, go for the green. This also works like a great neutral. If you love to wear bright colors, think about a field of flowers.
Yes.
You know, but there's only 1,000 to go with. My point being the colorful flowers, you never look at the green stem and think, oh,
Right.
that doesn't match. So like if you love to just wear color, green is a great way to go. Same with the blue. Think of it like the sky blue.
Yeah,
you know,
so
it looks
easy.
just like the color of the sky, complements Mother Nature. Now, coral, I like this because think about if you are grabbing, you want color, but you kind of want like a safe zone.
Yes.
This is a blush pink. It gives you a pop of color, but also works like a neutral. I could wear it with my sweater. Christy had it on earlier with a cute orange sweater, and it works, especially when it's against the skin tone. It's like a shade of blush.
Yes, it really is.
Now, if you want to dress up, Mother's Day brunch, graduations, outdoor parties. My husband's always been a soccer coach, and so we always end up getting high school graduation parties. Now it's all of our babysitters are graduating, right? So that's going to be a lot of outdoor parties. This is that perfect sandal. Or you want something if you like to, you know, experience a new town and you go drive to that new town and there's little shops and a place for dinner and you want something that you could walk around in but still show up at the dinner table looking nice, wear the gold. Now, black is great if you incorporate black in your wardrobe. You've got to have a good black sandal. So that's a great way to go. And then we also have that brandy. I like this one because it's almost a neutral. Like if you don't know yet, I mean, it is a neutral.
Yeah.
But if you don't know yet what you're going to wear with it,
Brandy.
neutral works with everything.
Can never go wrong. And the beauty of brandy is if you're someone that loves leathers and those highs and lows and that variation in color, the burnishing details on brandy are absolutely stunning. You can
you really see it.
that change in the color. You can see it on the strap there. Look how beautiful that is. That is stunning. That brandy, we bring this in most of our collections as one of our staple colors along with black. New York brand, we're gonna have our black shoe. It is so, so beautiful. It works absolutely with everything.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I'm wearing a jumpsuit, super lightweight, cotton, easy, no big deal, totally plain, nothing to speak of on it. But I wore the gold because I'm like, look how it just changes up the look of the outfit. It elevates it easily. So if you were on the go and you wanted to bring that look up, the gold, I mean, this is amazing. This is the first time we've done a metallic like this in a TSV, which I think is really, really pretty. And the way that we have that leather wrapped around that wedge there, that is just gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Carries it all the way through.
You deserve to have really comfortable shoes that are also stylish.
Yeah.
That's the Miz Mooz difference, the quality that you're getting. When you're at the age of possibility, you know you'd rather buy quality over quantity, right? You'd rather buy it right the first time. And in this case, that's exactly what Miz Mooz is all about, is you feel inspired to now put together fun outfits for spring and summer, have a sandal that feels really good underfoot. So when you put this on, you're not thinking, gosh, well, where are we parking the car? Are we gonna be walking to dinner? Are we gonna be walking to that store? I'm good. Because you have something that looks elevated and stylish while still being comfortable. But you do have to order today to get the best price. So that today's special value price goes up at the end of the day today, $99.98. I want to help you pick your perfect size. So Christy's going to talk about the European size chart. Take a look, and even if you think you know, oh, I'm normally this, Miz Mooz is its own brand.
Right.
So take a look at this chart.
Right, yes. European sizing is very generous. If we do recommend that you use our size chart just to make sure you're finding the right size for the Miz Mooz brand. All you have to do is go down that left-hand side of the chart to find your US size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. For instance, I'm an 8.5, and so in Haley, I'm wearing a 39. We also bring Haley in wide widths, and that is not something that we do in every style, and it's only here at QVC. You will not find wide widths anywhere else in the marketplace. So yeah, it's a very special opportunity when we have a wide.
Yeah, Miranda and Bridget look great.
They do. I love how they're styled. Because honestly, like you could have, with Miranda's top, you could have easily done the green. I love that we brought the blue in to show you how great it plays with jean washes. It doesn't have to be a perfect match. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then playing the pink, we're working the pink with the yellow like it's a neutral. And it's so simple and so springy. That's what I love about this. She looks like a little kiss of spring.
Oh, and haven't we been waiting for spring?
Yes, the color, it's all coming
here.
back.
It's here.
Yes.
And this is, you want to wear a sandal, it's lightweight, you know, especially when it does get warm. And we talk about this as a great spring sandal, but when the temperatures start to get warm, and you do not want to put on a closed toe, heavy shoe where you feel hot and it's like you're sweating and it's heavy. You want to wear a lightweight sandal, right? This is what you put on. But the nice thing too, you've got the security. You know, it's funny because I don't know why in the summer I think about, oh, I have to make sure I have a secure sandal in case I go on a roller coaster. Christy, do you know the last time I went on a roller coaster?
Things that keep Allie up at night.
I don't go, but friends, I don't go on roller coasters anymore, but I don't know why that's still ingrained in me. As